Good afternoon, all of you awesome people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Rimworld. Going to be continuing, well, sort of continuing where we left off. Now, of course, last time we ended up creating a new world with, and a new game, I should say, with version 8. Since then, there was an update, and I've now actually moved to that. As well as I did have a couple of mods installed on the game itself. But now I've actually installed the, oh god, what is it called here? Now I'm just like, what is that pack? I have it here for a second. Correct. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Let me just move it somewhere I can actually read it without the screen flipping out on me. Which it's not going to, it seems. The Epics pack, or Epic pack, EPYK pack. I will link this pack in the description down below. Now I'm using just so you guys know what's included in this. There's a lot in this mod, industrialization, a whole bunch of stuff, central heating, which I did want before, apothecarius, ED stuff, just a whole. You can see just this mod list just keeps going on and on and on. There's a couple I didn't install just because I wanted to. I'm almost tempted to remove a couple of these just so I can. Keep things a little bit on the down low for that. Now, I have actually, since I am starting a whole new colony, I do want to get a whole new set of names. So there's, same thing as before, 5 colonists to name. All that good stuff. Let me pull this back up here. Now, I have already created the colony in order to speed up the process this time around, so we didn't have to go through this. The lovely colony of New York. For those who get the reference. Now, I've already set up the actual characters. Now, I wasn't able to keep the point count down this time around, which is a shame. But, that anytime you add more colonists, they cost a freaking fortune in points. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to add the 5 colonists, turn off the points, and try and keep them a little bit underpowered. I didn't give them any super weapons or hopefully any crazy armor or stuff like that. It seems like it's having difficulties loading in here. Now, as you can see, we are just now landing. Let me have them gather all this stuff up. Now, all this as well. And let me select anything that's in the area here, the general vicinity. They're going to be doing a lot of hauling to start off this thing, as I always do, essentially. Now, if we zoom on out, this is a tundra, just like last time. So, same kind of location. Looks like we have 2 steam geysers up north, which sucks because we're not going up there. It is a 300 by 300 map, so pretty sizable map. Are there any steam geysers down here? There are not. So I'll have to rely on solar and such, it seems, unless I happen to find one like this kind of thing, but I won't be able to get access to that more than likely unless I dig a hole here and send it through that way. I'll have to hope I find something in the mountains here. So I'm going to be building. I like to find these little valleys right here that are closed off valleys. Nothing that has an entrance to the edge of the map. Nice little closed in area where I can build up a base fairly easily. So most of the base I'm going to be making here now is going to be indoors. Or indoors, inside the mountain I mean. So yeah, I'm going to have to set up a proper heating system and such for it, and it's going to be interesting to say the least. Alright, so let's start off by getting a stockpile here. It's going to be a pretty general stockpile for now, just to, haul all this stuff over here. I'll set up some growing zones once we're done with that. Structure, furniture is what I'm looking for. So we'll get 5 sleeping spots over here. So we're going to get them hauling all of these goods over here just for the first day or so. Once they've done that, we'll have a couple of them start digging into the terrain while the rest, let me actually unforbid this, while the rest continue hauling. Let me actually have them do so here. So I do have these 5 lovely colonists. I have this playsteel knife. Just a basic knife. Let me equip this guy with the infield. Jude can equip the Glock. You equip the knife. Brr, they're cold. I can see a lot of my guys are really cold. It is, what is it outside here right now? Oh, it's -2 Celsius right now, so that makes perfect sense as to why they are freezing their asses off. So, in that case, we're going to have to get some basic heating going on here. Give them a little structure to sleep in so that we can, you know, not die horribly. Furniture. Hopefully we brought enough wood here for a simple house. Let's get a wooden door. And furniture. Now, this is a really small bedroom, and I don't think we have any kind of... Let me take a look throughout this list here. Steel roof blueprint. Or support. Oh, yeah, security as well. We have a whole range of new items, including shooting range. Looks like just... for training the shooting skill. And then shooting range right, shooting range left. Left side of the shooting range. I guess I had to build it all up together. Anyway, I digress. That's for another time where we'll set up these training dummies and all that kind of stuff. What am I looking for? I'm looking for heating is what I'm looking for. I do not believe we currently have access to any of the heating. We do have a safety glass table. We also have the glass mods. We can make various kinds of glass. Make windows and stuff like that. No, I'm pretty sure I have to research. Yeah, I don't have a research bench. I know. And you can see here, there's just a bloody ton of things to research. Many of which I'll have to discover and figure out as I go along here. Geothermal power, hospital bed, nano storage, tactical computers, electric smelting, concrete production, minigun, lol, glassworking research, laser drill. God, there's a lot. There is a lot. Wireless. Oh man, Jesus. Of course, the least amount is all up here. Hidden power conduits. Weapons base A. Advanced armoring. Pneumatic picks. Geothermal power. Now I'm looking for actual heating, and I'm not seeing it here. Craftsman technologies. Well, shit. In that case, let's just go start off with something incredibly simple. Even though they won't be doing it today, but hey. It's better than nothing. Got a bush down there. Now we'll be putting our growing zones in here and kind of spreading things out a little bit. I will have some... Oh, it's 4 above now, so we're not exactly freezing to death nearly as much now. Let's speed things up here. Let's definitely speed things up. Requires a little bit more wood, and it's ready to go. Sweet. There we go. They're eating some of the survival meals. Hopefully it's at least a little bit warm in there. I need a dump. Okay, let me just find a place to build a dump. Dumping stockpile. I'll put that over here for now. I need colonist beds. They have them. 5 colonists, 5 beds. Wait, 6 colonists. Oh shit, I have 1 colonist too many. God damn, no wonder I was so in the red for freaking cost. I accidentally built 1 too many colonists. Whoops. That was my bad. Indoors is 3 Celsius right now. Wall switches. All kinds of nice stuff here. Sculptors, tables. I do have a couple of people this time who are at least competent at crafting. So hopefully we won't be, you know, forcing all of the crafting jobs on one guy like we have been for a while. Orbital trade beacon. I think I'll set up power down here. We'll remove these, because they're going to shade it. Alright. Now we're definitely... I'm going to get the growing zone started now, just because we're going to need a lot of food here. More than likely, so... Damn. Let's go like that then, I suppose, even though this wasn't the way I had intended to build it. Hey, what can you do, eh? Alright, first growing zone. Growing period, never. Oh, really? It might be too damn cold here to grow anything. In which case, I better build a better building here, a larger building, I should say at least, and get to work on hydroponics, like, immediately. Because if the only way we're going to survive is with hydroponics, then I better get my ass to work. Also, I need to look up that heating mod and see what the heck I'm missing here. Okay, guys, go grab it. We're definitely going to need to make some clothes as well. I wonder what kind of creatures we have growing around here right now. Hares. I don't see any big muffalos or whatnot. At the moment here, at least. They're going to have to go quite the distance to grab that stuff, but... it's what we need, damn it. It's what we need. So I guess I'm letting them do this for a lot longer than I had wanted to, but hey. You gotta do what you gotta do. So let's go power. Let's start getting some power generation set up here. 3 should be fine for now. Let's get a power circuit in between them. And I'm going to set up in here. That should be fine for the moment. That'll give me 2 and then the ability to get around to it. 2 and then get around. Yep, thought so. Okay, good. Perfect. Get to work, you lazy bums. Oh. Even though it says growing season never. Grow strawberries, actually. Hopefully we're going to make a full set of cotton clothes here for our poor guys. So they don't freeze to death. Need batteries. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing here. It just takes them a long time to get anything done. Excuse me for a moment. Ah, damn. There we go. That's better. Now they're really freezing. Oh god, this temperature out here is dropping. Let's go structure. Let's do a steel door right there. Power. Need a power conduit. Start putting batteries. There we go. We have all the conduits built. We just need the metal built. Of course. Hello. Deep Space Miner is visiting the colony from Nephew Stream. Welcome, sir. Welcome to our colony. Please enjoy your stay. Alright. So I got the trade beacon online here. Now I need to start working on all the other important stuff. This will be removed eventually, though, so I'm going to assume that it's just going to be gone. Compact steel. A lot of compacted steel. I need to remove that. Like so. I'm actually removing a good chunk of the area here. Alright. What's the problem? Mysterious Blight is destroyed. Oh, screw you, Mysterious Blight. You suck. Alright, so let's go structure. Wooden wall. I need to extend this place. Let's deconstruct these back walls. Since I need more room to build my research bench and such. And let me actually make sure that I actually do have enough room here for the research bench and don't screw myself over. I thought it was in Misk. Man, I am not doing too well here right now. Oh god, no, that thing's huge, son. Cancel that. God damn. Let's see here. Let's mine that bit away. Production. Wood research bench. Pop that in right there. A little bit bigger than intended, but hey. We do what we must. There you go. It's going to take a little bit of wood to do that, but there we go. We're nice and secured again. We need to get researching immediately. Now, the first research job is really pretty easy. It's not going to be too difficult. Hopefully. Hopefully not going to be too difficult. Okay, they did get these built. Let me go power once again. Get one more battery in place, at least. Now, power switches, wind turbines, of course. I was hoping I'd be able to get a comms console in here, but it might not be. It'll just barely work, I think. Power. Alright, now, overview. Let me set up manual priorities and go through the list here and set up who I need to set up. Well, firefighting is always #1 priority for those who can do it. I doubt we're going to get much. Same thing for patient. If you're hurt, then get yourself to where you need to go. Doctoring is reserved for the doctor himself. Alright. Who's my good wardens? He's a good warden. We have a couple of guys that are decent, at least at other jobs as well. Like, I have at least one sort of backup researcher, you know, warden, stuff like that. Some guys that are half decent at social, a couple of guys who are fairly good at crafting. Stuff like that. Should be at least one more guy that's really good at crafting. That's him. Alright, now let's find my grower. Okay. Growing is 1. He should also be a pretty good cook. There we go. Alright, the rest of y'all, let me actually set a lot of this up here, because anyone, except for those that are needed, can do hunting. No, art is useless, so we're not going to need that. You need plant cutting, because that's what you do. I'll add somebody else to that job as well. Was it Commissar or whatnot? Is just one of the Commissar and the Brigand are pretty much two of my whatever characters. They're there mostly for combat, but they're also useful for other things as well. Now, what else? Mining. I'm going to set most of you for okay mining. Find my researcher, though. I need to get him work at ASAP. The teacher is my researcher. Alright, sweet. So we have a healer. We have a tender, which is my grower. We have the castaway, which I think is a general all-purpose kind of dude. We have 2 combat guys. And then my researcher. I should say 2 combat / all-purpose guys. Okay. Cook stove, mine. Research screen. Automatic power switch, hidden power conduits, nutrient resynthesis. Weapon base A. How to fit hand weapons onto automatic firing turret bases. Soylent green production. Advanced armoring, tempting. Pneumatic picks, also tempting. Mortars, hospital beds, tactical computer. Ooh, I'm kind of interested about what that does. But we're going to start immediately on hydroponics. It seems like that's going to be bloody important here. Concrete production minigun. Mark 1 replicator. I'm just wondering what happened to my heating. Oh, temperature. I am a fucking idiot. Oh, silver. You dipshit. You have been driving people nuts for the past 20 minutes saying, Silver! Silver, there's a temperature! What are you doing? Look down! Look down, you fool! Oh, god damn it. Group from Base 1 is visiting the colony. Welcome, group from Base 1. I am Silver, the fool. Nice to meet you. Oh, caramba. God damn it. That's all I can say. God damn it, Silver. You fucking idiot. I was not paying attention. I was not paying nearly enough attention. Uh-oh. What is it? Local squirrel. Luckily, the local squirrel should intercept them, and they will take care of it for me, so I do not have to screw around with it. Ooh, a trade ship is passing nearby. Transport company, a bulk goods trader. Alright, let me double check here quickly. Warden is Sam. Okay, Sam. Sam the man. So these are all the ones we got here. We got Base 1, Nephew's Stream, Philosopher's Rock, Sten was it? Menino of the Desert, the Gwauld System Lords. Of course, I did add the mods for the Gwauld and whatnot. The Snake Men. Let's see here. What do they have to offer? They do have some medicine for sale. I always do like medicine. But more importantly, I do kind of want to buy some food from them. Some cheap potatoes, if I can. And I'll sell them some steel if I have to. There we go. This will give us more than enough for a while here. We also buy a little bit of medicine from them. And let's sell a bunch of steel to even this out. Alright, I accept. A little bit, well, you know, that's a little bit much for potatoes, to be honest, so let's lower that down a bit. 200 potatoes should be fine. It'll give our guys something to cook. Whoops. Power. Conduit. There we go. I forgot that we needed the conduit there. Shit. It's interesting too because there's the icons you see here when it shows that they're, you know, what variation of freezing they are, whether they're just cold or whether they're actually freezing and have the possibility to maybe get like frostbite or something like that. You have the icons like the gun here, which shows that they have a weapon. You know, these three have a weapon, these three do not, kind of thing. Stuff like that. So there's quite a bit to this mod. Or mod pack, I should say. It's definitely going to keep us busy for quite a while. We have a lot of these survival rations, so hopefully that will keep us going here for a while. Let's see, what is the current temperature? Target temperature is 21 Celsius. I'm going to lower that down a little bit just because we don't want to have it too hot for them. Let me take a look at his health here. It's not really saying what the indoor temperature is. Indoor is 0 at the moment. You know, I'll say 20. I'll set it to 20. That should be fine. So it looks like Maxwell did get attacked by that squirrel. I'd assume that if he was attacked by that squirrel, then that squirrel is likely dead. Question is, where did it die? Because I would rather like that body. Oh well, it died somewhere. I don't think it was nearby, though, or I would have heard it. Alright, let's kind of mine a little bit more of this steel out. Steel is always welcome. Now, we're going to have to set up... I might actually keep this building. Just, I'll increase the size of it or something. And make use of this industrial heater here. Can efficiently heat a large room and bases. So, this might be my heating room. which then transmits into the living quarters, which I will hopefully have all around here. And I think I'll make the hydroponics bay right here. I'll put like the dining and cooking area down here, close to the entrance here, so that I can use the opposite of this heater right here to cool the interior, so that we, well, freeze our food. Now, orders, mining. Now, another really good mod is the auto haul mod that pretty much tells them, you know, in and around our base, stuff like this needs to be hauled away. So it automatically tells it to, or gives the order to haul it. Okay, once they're done digging, oh Jesus, they're digging quite a bit. Okay, I don't want to dig any more of that steel. Let's have them even this out for me. And then we're going to start digging in here. Alright. Hydroponics is completed. Sweetness. Sweetness. Alright, so we're going to have quite a bit of room in this place. And many rooms in this place, I should say. Alright, this is going to be hydroponics. It's going to be quite a large place. Actually, I'm going to have this branch off a little bit from there. We may have some kind of weapon crafting and storage room here. Just because I want to keep this... And actually, I should probably alter that a little bit. Because I need to be able to get a tunnel around this. So I have to shrink that at least by that much. Because again, if this is going to be sending heat throughout this, I need to be able to have the room for it. Something like this, kind of. I'm putting in our vents right now. We landed. No, it's, New York. There we go. Hopefully this will be large enough for the hydroponics. Now, that's 5 by 5. That's exactly what I want to have for each room. At the moment, I'm going to restrict the rooms to the left side here, so I need at least 6 of these rooms. Just because I have no idea how many colonists we might eventually have, and I don't want to have to set up whole new networks of for this heating system. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. So obviously this is going to have to go quite the distance here. Our guys are going to be spending a lot of time doing digging here. Let me pause this for a second so I can finish the design, though. Now, I will be putting... Except, let me cancel that one. I will be putting that large room I had mentioned here. This will be for all of our construction purposes. As well as I may have to create a no roof region in here somewhere that's protected for us to store all of our actual goods in. Ah, excuse me. Or I may do that outside here, actually put like just my general stockpile right here. Now we need our eating and other, yeah, just dining quarters, I'll say. Eating and cooking. So, we'll have a fairly large dining room here. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for the moment. I can keep this going further south if I need to. Alright. Cancel the center. Alright, and then we're going to have... Ooh, actually, no, I need to do the opposite of this. That's my bad. So I'll put the entrance over on the side. Like so. Then the kitchen goes right here. And this is going to be our... I need to stretch this down a bit. This is going to be our food storage. This is going to where we're going to put the cooling in so that it will cool this entire area here. Alright, so we have... Let me put this in properly. Dining area, cooking, and food storage. Lovely. Let's make that a little bit bigger. I'll also put my communications in here and research table for now when I do get it built. So let me kind of increase the size of this beast. We're going to be living in that room for a while here. Now I want to get this done as soon as possible. So I'll let them dig out this area first. Then I'll let them dig out hydroponics, cut off the rest. Then I'll let them dig out the housing, or yeah, their bedrooms essentially. And I'll cut off the rest here. The interior here will be warmed as much as I can. So actually, you know what? In that case, let me offset this a bit to leave room for this heater. Because the heater, I could put like a vent right here on the wall, and that will allow the heat from this to go into here. I could put another vent right here to allow more heat into this area, down the hallways, and so on and so forth. So I'll kind of leave that right there for now. And let me start the bedrooms right here again. Whoops. There we go. Better. Much better. And now I can also channel the heating up like so. And then put vents into each and every one of these. I'll probably have to have a lot of industrial heaters, though. At least like 4 of them. To heat up this much of a base. But it's going to be really nice. That way I can continue this up if I have to a little bit more. And then I can move the vent system around to the back here and have this entire side. So I'll probably maybe bring this up to 8, maybe. So 2 more bedrooms. And then I'll have it extend around the other side. It might end up being more efficient to do it a little bit different, but I don't know for sure. I've never messed with the heating mod. I've just always wanted it, so yeah, I don't know for sure. Now, another thing I'm going to have to research soon, looks like I did finish researching, is clothing. So let me see here. Advanced armoring. Carpet making. Yeah, I'm just going to go advanced armoring. And then maybe medical crafting. Allows you to build a meta table, produce medicine from medical flowers, and life support systems. Alright, so that'll get my scientist going back to being a scientist. Have at her, Sam. Good lad, good lad. Alright, so it is nice and toasty in here. Love it. Now, power. Or not power, furniture. Let's get a lamp in here. Structure. I want to get a steel auto door on both sides. Again, power. And we'll have the power utilities kind of connect to those. Again, steel auto doors. Beautiful. Alright. Can't wait to get my dining and cooking stuff in there. Now, what do I have for... Ooh, modular hydroponics. Basic low-tier version of the hydroponics lab. You have a slightly better control of crop growth compared to outdoors. Takes less energy than a true hydroponic system. Intriguing. Then we have this mine. I'm really interested in this mine. A mine. That's the description. A mine. Well then, what does this mine do? I guess we'll find out. But for that I need 850 steel, 120 concrete, and a mining drill. So this is gonna take quite a while to get. Quite a while. Alright, let's get some more batteries. After this, though, I'm going to connect up some temporary batteries and disconnect them once they're full. It's basically a backup power system in case something happens and the power fails or explodes or something like that, you know. I'm sure you've done it, but I'm sure you people have done it before as well, so you get the general idea about it. Now, I'm definitely going to have to mine all this steel out as well at some point. But first, their main priority is getting all this beautiful stuff dug out. Let's hope I've measured this properly. If not, I can always drop this a little bit if I have to. The bulk goods guy is gone. Thank you for all that you've done for us, bulk goods guy. You da bomb, son. You da bomb. Advanced armoring done. Jesus, you're fast. Weapon base A. Armor tinkering. Device combination assembly for crafting some very advanced headgears, gloves, and whatnot. Craftsman technologies. Better items, including better prosthetic limbs from standard materials, and offers further research. You know, let's unlock that. Let's unlock that just because. Just because we can. Actually, you know what? You know what? Stop that. Stop that. Well, he hasn't actually even started it yet. I should probably work on pneumatic picks to start off with here, but first, just because they're doing a lot of mining, and a 20% increase on that is more than welcome. More than welcome. Ah, lovely. Alright, so I'm going to probably mine this little bit out eventually, put a walkway in here. Zones, orders, claim. Lovely. Alright. You've detected an escape pod crashing car nearby. If anyone survived the impact, they'll be badly wounded. A scientist. That is a problem, isn't it? I know what I'm going to do for the solution. Temporarily. Furniture. Let's get a bed. Place it in here. Prioritize working on that bed. Let me take, oh, not you. Well, actually, no, yes, you will work. Where is this guy? Crap, I lost track of where the hell he was. Oh, I found where the squirrel died. Ah, frack, where the hell? Well, shit, that kind of buggers me a little bit. I'll just have to scan around till I see him then. I'm sure he didn't land too far away from the base. Here he is. Thank you. Now, set this for prisoners. Gets a nice large room. If you don't mind. You know, I don't know why it's called... That's definitely something I want to see changed. If I end up, you know, having to help... Like, this guy's just a crash survivor, essentially, you know. He crashed in another pod, kind of like how we did. So it shouldn't be capture this person. It should be rescue this person. Now, let's take a look at his health. And now I can't look at his health. Oh, well. Oh, well, once he gets tossed into bed, I will deal with him when he gets there. He will get medical care, because it looks like his whole body was wounded, so he definitely needs some medical care. Alright, we're ready to go in here, pretty much. Now, let's get a lamp in this place. Just kind of throw it in here for now. Production. I want a butcher's table, which I'll put in like so. A cook stove, like so. Lovely. And then furniture. Let's get a nice long table in here. There we go. Now, let's take a look at this guy. Health. Whole body blood loss, cut, gunshot, and left arm. So he's pretty beat up. He is pretty beat up. He's in extreme pain. I'm going to say he gets medicine. He gets doctor care. We're going to get a friendly chat. I'm going to have my doctor immediately get his ass in here and heal this guy. So it's Jude. Prioritize healing him and then feed him. But healing him comes first, because he's going to die pretty damn quickly with extreme pain if we don't help him out. Alright. So he's got the med kit. Should be able to give him some really good healing. I kind of wonder what the indoor temperature is in here. Oh, I can see. It's 5C. That's not too bad. That's honestly not too bad. I guess maybe the deeper you get into the mountains, the warmer it is. I mean, you do have all that rock. But I wouldn't expect it to be too warm. Unless you're digging, like, way down. Then it starts getting really warm. You can see that all this now is designated as hauling jobs. Speaking of which, yay, you finished it for me. Thank you. Pneumatic picks is done. Let me go stone cutting. Get that dealt with. Man, we're going to need so many freaking colonists, though, to build a colony of this size and keep it sustainable. This may be my, you know, the colony that survives, like, a long-ass time. Or we could die horribly. It really depends. Ha! There was something I was doing, and I've completely forgotten what it is. Bollocks. Bollocks! Oh well. Group has arrived. Group of traders. Interesting. Wonder if they can actually trade with me. There you go, lads. Let's get some more steel auto doors in here. And I'll pull the power down. Lovely. In restraints, slowed. Huh. Carrying a lugger and stuff like that. Ah, damn. Alright, so now they're starting to work up here. We're going to get the hydroponics built, and we'll start chucking everything in there. Yeah, these ones are really, really slow for growing. Obviously, we're in a winter conditions here. I'm surprised they're growing at all, to be honest. That's why I bought all these potatoes. To give us something we could possibly live with. Now, temperature. I figured I might have to do that. We got a basic heater here. Actually, that's a funny thing. I'm using a cooler to heat a room, rather than using it for the opposite effect. I could have just used a plain heater for that. That was my mistake. My mistake. Ah, well, shit happens. Shit happens, eh? Jude is not a constructor. Everyone should be everything, damn it. At least in a, let's see here. I want to set this to 2. Just because wardening is bloody important, and he needs to be doing more of it. Woohoo! The hell are you doing? Oh, the power conduits. Yes, the power conduits. Derp, of course. Of course, the power conduits. 1 second, Victor. If you don't mind, homie, I'd like you to mine that out for me. Heating from a packaged survival meal. Okay, we need to get to work on this, like, now. Cook simple meal. Do until I have... I'll say 8. Prisoner is escaping. Whoops, because I opened it up for him. There we go. Arrest him, please. Oh, I see what the problem is. Hurry up, Victor. Build this, please. Let's re-secure this room. It's my damn fault that I didn't... That I forgot that it wasn't completely sealed in here when I opened that up. That was my bad. Not that I would mind too much if the guy, you know, got away. I mean, I did rescue him, but... How dare he not thank me? Just thinks he can run away. I mean, I did restrain him, but come on! This is like, you know... I like that he has a star beside him. Now you gotta mess with the sheriff. Oh, hello. Interesting. A trading post. That is effing cool. Holy crap. They actually can come to my place and set up a trading area. Oh my god. I am so happy right now. I am so happy right now by this. Another trade ship was passing by. An exotic goods trader. Ooh. How exotic. What are you guys selling here? They're actually selling a mining drill. Holy crap. Mining drill without drill head. Well, what's the point of having the drill without the drill head? Now, they do sell quite a few things. Oh, they also sell the drill head. I think you actually, if you do build the mine, you have to keep it supplied with drill heads, and somebody has to operate it. So it is kind of it's like an end game infinite source of resources, but it does require maintenance, as it were. Alright, arrest him. You're under arrest, punk! Don't you dare try to escape again! I will end you, son! There we go. So, that'll get set up here. This place will be set to cool, and we will be golden. Now, problem is that, yes, we have potatoes, but we also need some meat. And I also need to get a stockpile going here. Proper stockpile. So, stockpile. Damn it. I didn't want a whole stockpile. Either way, it's fine. So be it. Let me get rid of this stuff here. Animal corpses is a yes. Important priority. So all food should be stored there. Let me go grab that squirrel. It's gone, never mind. It's already been finished off. I need to set specifically one person up to be a hunter here. And have him go get me some meat, because I really do need that meat here. They're eating on my table. Or they're eating on my chairs, actually. We have no table. We have 24 of that. You know what? Let's make it out of metal. It's like, screw that. Let's just make it out of metal. I mean, we have more than enough steel. We do not have nearly enough wood. Nor do we have enough wood nearby to make use of. There we go, 25C. So there's definitely a lot to this mod pack, you know. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing around with it some more. I'll probably also set up another solar panel over here, just to, you know, just in case something happens to power this area. I will likely build a longer wall here so that all the enemies come this way, and just run into a bunch of turrets. You're set to be hunted, just because I need some kind of food, damn it. Thought you had a weapon. Maybe it means need a weapon, or has no weapon. I thought it meant they had a weapon. Victor, if you don't mind prioritizing this hair, I'd like to haul it where it belongs. There we go. Thanks, mate. Now, work on this thing, damn it. There's a lot we have left to work on. I wonder what everything... Okay, everyone's sleeping for some reason still. Okay, what do we have here? Group of travelers are passing by. Good for them. Let's see... Well, Sam's off eating from a survival pack from the far reaches of this land, it seems like so. He won't be back for a while. Now, we did get a couple of bites. That's nothing. That's nothing. So, yeah. Okay, outdoors is 6 Celsius right now. That's not too bad at all. That is not too bad at all. It's a little chill. But still pretty good. Now, we need to get our colonists back here, and we need to get them, you know, healed up. Now, who is my second best doctor? I know I have someone at least decent. That would be this guy, the trader. So, he is only level 6 for doctoring, but it's not horrible. Now, let me forbid these from being used, because I don't want to waste medicine on a couple of bites. I know, we need another bed. There we go. Let's get another sleeping spot there. Come on, Sam. Get to bed, man. So, it'll take him a minute to run all the way back here. Now, who was the other person? I think it was Jude. No, Jude is my healer. Okay, so we're fine then. Jude can heal him up in no time. Now, we have 3 meals here. I don't know why, because they prefer this. They prefer the survival packs. That's why. That's why. I'll keep it at about 0. Keep the interior temperature here at 0 if I can. They've moved all those out of the way, so they should build the table here soon. Let's take a look at this guy's thoughts quickly. So he's not quite at the threshold yet. He ate off the ground. It's being dealt with once he gets this built. That part at least will be dealt with. So there's still a lot to go on with. 1 second, let me get Jude here to heal him. What the hell? Thought I forbid that. Oh, I guess she is unforbidding it then. Well, fine. I guess since I can make more now, it's not bad. But it really sucks I wasted that on a bite wound. Detected some cargo pods dropping nearby. What do we got here? Coal. Okay. Don't really know what I would need coal for, but I guess I'll take it anyway. Now, we're pretty much at the end of my time here. Stone cutting has finally been researched. That took forever and a half. So we'll be able to get some of that done, which will be nice. Mortars will probably be important here soon. So I think I'll have him research that now, just in case. But we definitely need to get these guys mining. Trade ships passing by. They're a slave trader. Ooh, Sam. First, contact the exotic goods trader. See what we have to get from them. Construction neurotrainer, very important. It basically one-time use, as it says, raise construction skill. Probably the same for the rest of this. Oh, pardon me. Liver. So these are all the replacement parts: heart, liver, arm, lung. A bunch of sculptures. This is art stuff, so actually art might be useful now. Interesting. Oh, they actually have a scientist. Baseline human, mostly unmodified. Gene engineering, mostly unchanged by evolutionary pressures on non-Earth plants. Oh, wait, that's the guy I can sell. Never mind. 1 second. Let me actually look at... Let me look at his skills. He's incapable of social or medicine, which isn't too bad. Decent research, so he'd make another good side researcher just in case my main researcher dies. So all in all, he's not bad. So I think I'd rather keep him than sell him to the slave traders. Although that may depend on how much he's worth. 912. That's actually not bad at all. I would love actually to buy these guys, but unfortunately I can't do it. I just can't do it. There's no trade to be done here. Okay, so it should be quite cold in here now. It's at 0 at the moment. So let's take a look at the spoilage now in 175 days. Nice. Needs materials. Oh, I see. It probably needs wood. In that case, let me remove this research bench. And I'll build a new one inside here. Nope, wrong one. It's in here. Let's get a steel research bench. I'm also going to put this tailor's workshop in here just temporarily. Also, I can see where I screwed up right there. Whoopsies. Yes, I know, slave trader, yada yada yada. I would love to buy another slave, but I can't do that. Can't do that. Alright, so we need defenses. Some of our guys lack weapons, so there's a lot of things I need to work on. I need to get this dug out, get the hydroponics base started, make use of it. Damn, I can tell that these aren't really growing at all anymore. Shit. So yeah, definitely got to get that hydroponics base started ASAP. After that, I think I'm going to exclude the crafting area here and have them go straight to making their rooms so I can get them in there. Get them nice and happy and secure and whatnot. So it's a whole lot of freaking digging we need to do. I definitely need to start building some uniforms soon if I can get some cloth, some cotton. I definitely want to get them some pants and, you know, mitts or anything, really, to wear that will help keep them warm in this cold conditions. Although I do hope eventually to spend most of my time indoors. I doubt I'll be able to do that, you know, all the freaking time. Let me actually go power. Or not power. Yeah, furniture is the one I was looking for. I'm going to put this right here to light up this hallway. Damn, 23% chance though is really good, surprisingly enough. So, with that, I'm going to save this lovely colony of New York. And call it for today. So yeah, next time we're going to focus on a whole lot of different things actually at the same time. Which is funny. So we're just still kind of running around going woo. I definitely also have to get defenses up soon. So I need to, you know, expand that wall. Maybe double layer it. We'll have to see what happens. I need to get a couple of some kind of turret up there. Ready to go. So that we can defend ourselves and, God, work on so many different things. I could have like 10 colonists right now, and that's probably what it would take to actually be able to, you know, get a lot of progress going here. Regardless, thank you for watching, everyone. Have yourselves a fine day, and I will see you all next time with some more Rimworld. Till then, peace out.